So here's how you use AdWords Editor if you want to create a duplicate campaign, for example, for the purpose of advertising on the display network. And you don't want to do a whole bunch of manual labor copying a bunch of ads and keywords and a bunch of settings over from an existing search campaign into an existing Google Display Network campaign. So this is the easiest, fastest way to do this. What you're going to need to do is, of course, open AdWords Editor and make sure you've got the most recent changes or the most recent version of your account downloaded into the AdWords Editor tool itself. And over here on the left, you're going to want to back out of any individual ad groups and so on, back out of any particular campaign up to the topmost folder that you have. And that way it will show you everything in your account that you have actually downloaded. And so once you've done that, over here on the right, you're going to click on the Campaigns tab. And it just so happens that what I have here is just one campaign showing that I downloaded into the tool. Doesn't matter. This is very simple. To copy, it's literally 2 clicks of a button. You right click and copy it, and then you right click and paste, and now instantly Google gives you a second campaign that's identical to the first. And of course they're going to give you this little red warning that says you've got 2 identical campaigns with 2 identical names. And so we're going to rename this GDN, which is short for Google Display Network. And they've got a couple other notices there, one about China that I don't think we need to worry about right now. And so once you've created that duplicate campaign, you'll notice we've named them differently. The old one is search only. The new one that has this plus sign next to it, that it has not been uploaded yet. You'll do that manually later. This is now here in your campaign list, and you can go through and tweak it. You can pause it if you want to have it paused initially. You can change the name. If I want this to be an identical campaign to my search campaign, but I want it to show on the Google Display Network only, then it gives you these little option bars. And under Search Network, you're going to choose None. And under Display Network, the simplest way is just this first option, Relevant Pages across the entire network. And if you want to target specific devices such as iPads and Androids, you can do that. If you want to use enhanced CPC and other such things and change your delivery method, if you want to change your daily budget, set a different start and end date, play around with language targeting, all of these options are here over on the left, and you can set those appropriately. And like I said in other videos, once you've done all of that, you're going to want to click on this up here to check your selected campaigns and make sure that you've done everything the right way before you go to post it. And Google will alert you if you have any conflicts or contradictory settings or stuff that's not consistent with their policies. Okay? And one last thing I want to show you is when you do create a new campaign, notice you can do this for any part of your AdWords Editor interface and any metric you want. There's always this little comments box that you can pop open, and you can say created duplicate campaign on September the whatever the date was. And this way now you always have a record of changes that you've made in any campaigns. It's just another way to make sure that you don't ever log into a campaign and wonder why something is there or when it got there or how it got there and so on. So like I said, it's literally the click of a button. Just copy and paste and press, and you could do this multiple times. You could create 10 new campaigns just using the paste feature if you wanted. By the way, you can also use your standard keyboard commands, Command V or Control V, and it's literally that simple. and you can copy and paste campaigns, you can copy and paste ad groups, you can copy and paste ads, you can copy and paste placements, you can copy and paste keywords. All of these features apply. It's literally that simple, and that is probably the single best reason for you to be using AdWords Editor on a regular basis. Like I've said before, you're going to thank me for showing you this.